Hanging up the phone, Jessica let her hand linger on the handle for a few brief extra moments. Her eyes trailed from the rotary dial as a tear worked its way out of her big brown eyes. She smirked and snorted, quickly bringing her hand back from the phone to catch the tear before it fell too far. Really? Crying wasn't something she did, not in years, but she hadn't heard her brother's voice in a very long time, and the last conversation they had wasn't something she would refer to as pleasant. Time heals all wounds, as they say, and it has been a long time since he's had a drink. If anything, it would be good to see him. Maybe things would be different this time. He was always good with his hands, and he had a knack for cars. Brushing aside the thought, she makes her way into the kitchen and pulls out a frozen dinner from the freezer. Tearing open the box and setting it in the microwave, Jessica remembered that Jerry was looking for help in his garage. Maybe he'd be interested in... She laughed again. Getting ahead of ourselves. She spoke to herself. It was nice to think about, though. She could not deny that. Awoken by her own grumbling stomach, Jessica Gameson is to greet yet another day. Still bloodied and dirtied from the combat she saw previously, washing herself seems like a waste of water. How quickly the government was able to shut that down. Many goals today, but first and foremost is stockpiling water. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, everybody. And we do need water really, really badly. We don't have much, our food situation is low, and we kind of need to just start expanding our reach a bit. We gotta be careful in case there's zombies outside in the morning, something may have drawn them. We'll do a quick circuit check of the nearby area to make sure we are relatively clear. We do have a house just over this fence too that we could check out. But I don't know if there's any zombies on the other side. I think that's a double high fence. Alright. We're good. So let's eat some quick breakfast. I don't think she has much in terms of any fresh food. Why don't we cook a little bit? Why don't we cook? We might as well use the oven while we have power. If we get unlucky, that could go at any point. If we get unlucky, rather. Settings? There's settings now? It has to be Fahrenheit because I'm a nerd. 400 degrees is fine. Does it take longer to cook now? I don't think so. Speed up time. We'll be hungry by the time it's done. Okay, now we need to turn this off. And we will take it out. Now, I don't know if I should wait for it to cool down. So let's just eat half and carry the other half for a late lunch. Hopefully. Yep, that did take care of our hunger. We gotta be very careful with the amount of food that we are eating. We don't have a lot, so we kinda need to ration it early. Bloody corpses all across the ground. Her handiwork in the day or two. Impressive. For me. Our long blunt, our specialty. It's getting up there. If we can get that to a level up, I'm excited. I'm also excited we don't have to use skill points that just you auto level as you do it. So I'm gonna keep using it. Because I really want that to level up, and then we'll stomp when they get knocked down though. We want to make sure that we aren't using up too much of our... Oh my god, I forgot to empty my friggin' inventory. How did I forget to do that? Ooh, splint plank. I don't think I have a knife, so I can't carve a spear right now. I'm just a big old ding-dang dum-dum. We're just gonna pop it in here. Do we have wood glue? No. I'm gonna put the sheet in here as well. I'll keep everything else. The screwdriver might be useful. We might... I didn't think of this before, but I don't know if we can disassemble... We need a hammer to disassemble the door, but we can disassemble doors if they're locked. If we want to, you know, not worry too much about time spent doing it. Just keep pushing. Alright, here's where we left off. Now, most of the zombies are up there. I'm pretty sure I checked that house. I took one of the planks. And I said this, yeah, this house could have some loot in it. That zombie's just pushing the other one, gliding across the ground. There's a minimum 6. I would wager it's closer to 8 or 10. Let me double check this house to see if I actually have. The broken window speaks that I haven't yet, maybe. Door's open. Let's remove broken glass. This is going to cause some noise. So if there is anything in there, or anything close by, it'll likely get attracted to the noise. Okay, doors are unlocked. I genuinely think I've been in here. I don't know why that window was broken. I try to clear broken windows when I can. So, with that being the case, we're gonna go in, but we're gonna go in quiet. It's possible a zombie ended up flopping in here at some point. Yeah, okay, I remember this loot. Okay, we're good. I mean, I remembered the car as well, but you know what I'm saying. So the plan right now, let's sneak, is to see if I can get north and see what's past there. We may be at a point where we don't really want to push too much further north and start exploring other areas. There's still a lot of houses. Let's just do some jogging here. See, now I can actually check my corners and still move. And it actually feels good. This feels more akin to how it originally controlled. The combat itself is just a lot more dangerous and a lot harder, which is what I like. There's just so many. Oop. And them coming up behind you, that's the real danger. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to make a judgment call here and not be here anymore. I think we need to get out of this area. Don't get greedy, Mathis, don't get greedy. I have to retrain myself, I have to be more cautious. Let's get out of this area. We'll explore elsewhere. We've got plenty of other directions to go. We know there's a literal house directly behind us, so why don't we check out the house? Alright, let's get out of crouch mode. I'm sure that was just absolutely panic-inducing that whole time. Just being that close, but now we're good. This looks like it's a waist-high fence. I'm gonna cut the music real quick. I know this is kind of bothersome to some people that I cut the music, but I can't seem to find a good goddamn volume because every song feels like it's a different volume itself. I'm sure it's a challenge for Dean to keep it balanced. I feel bad. Alright. Same song. Alright, that was a waist-high fence. Strangely enough. Just the nearby houses. That's all we need right now. I think when you get next to a wall... She does. She actually crouches lower. I didn't realize that. When you get next to a wall, you'll get lower and you'll move slower automatically. Now that's neat. I feel like I knew that, or at least I suspected it, but I couldn't remember if I've read it anywhere, so I wasn't sure. We gotta be careful coming around corners with zombies being able to just be up against them now. Alright, I think this house seems pretty clear. So I think what I want to do is see if we can get in through a window. Let's get to the door. And get the door open. Okay. I don't want to be moving too slow. Lots of open doors. Looks like they left in a hurry. I also like that a lot now, too, that doors are, they seem to be open a lot. A lot. And it does give a sense of, like, them all kind of packing up and leaving as quickly as they can. I still need a backpack. A backpack is going to be such a big find. Farming magazine. I will go ahead and just read this real quick. Bloodied and destroyed. We might actually wash our clothes here. So let's do that. I want to try and stay clean. Can I wash myself? I cannot. Food. We'll go ahead and eat the strawberries. Instant popcorn. We'll take it. Man, that was a slow eat, girl. That was a slow eat. I really want to take the saucepans because I can fill them with water, and that's a decent amount of water to hang on to. It's just they're gonna be so heavy is the issue. Man, no backpacks. Cans of oats and stuff are nice. Let's wash ourselves while we have a chance. Try to keep up. Self-care. It's gonna be a matter of time before we can no longer even do that, so... Like, if I... Oh, wait, what's this? We got some TV? Turbo? Let's go Life and Living. Let's see what it's teaching. What do we need? Carpentry. Oh, that's great, actually. So let's go ahead and listen to this. We'll walk up and actually, like, take a listen. I don't know how close you have to be. There you go. Let's speed up a bit. Yep. We're learning still. That's great. Are we now doing, like, cooking? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, okay. We're good. I'm sure that was a lot of stuff to... Maybe I'll go through the dialogue next time, but I was more worried about getting it and getting out of here. But, there it is. We've actually got level 1 carpentry from watching TV. That's fantastic. Cooking for beginners. I already have level 1 cooking. I mean, it'd be good to get it for level 2, but I don't know how much time we're going to have to cook. And out of all things we could be reading and learning, that is probably the lowest of my priorities. Alright, let's just double check, make sure we didn't miss anything. A clock would be great, too. No such luck, but hey. We got a little something. This is another starter house I think you can have. Let's hit the next door area. I think if I sprint, she'll go right over. Yep. And then there's a house at the end with the main road. Okay. We're getting lucky with these houses, it seems. It's possible lots of them already got pulled because of the house alarm. So if there were any here, they would have gotten pulled away. Back door that has the smallest backyard known to man. But at least they have a side yard. Okay. It's actually open. Now the question is, does it have an alarm? No. Sounds like the TV is still on. Maybe some medicine. We could get lucky. Alright, let's see. Are we going to get lucky on medication? If we can get any medication... Antidepressants, like they're useful. Tweezers are great because we could pluck shards, glass shards out of our arm if we need to. All this stuff, though, I don't have the capacity to carry it. I'm gonna have to head back home in a minute. Yeah, let's grab that food. We'll carry as much of the food as I can. There's, like, no food here. Everybody who left just took everything. Pants, long socks, we're good. I wonder if I can use washer dryers if there's no water, but there's power. You would assume no. I also want to start boarding up. If we're going to be using this area for even any period of time, we're going to want to board up. Give us a little protection. Don't think Jess would want to go to sleep every night always wondering if the windows are going to shatter and her demise comes knocking. We can put this in the drawer for now. I'm gonna go fill these pans next door, I think. Do we have a can opener? And I just put it away? Or do we not have one? Don't think we have one. Alright, let's see if we can use their bathroom and make sure we didn't drain their water completely. Wait. That window looks broken. Okay, I remember it being broken, but I didn't remove the broken glass. Which I don't remember. So now I'm concerned. Something stumbled its way in here overnight, or while I was away. Doesn't seem like it. We're gonna go in quiet. Because I know I've been in here. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We're going to start filling. Okay, that emptied that water out, but we've got 2 saucepans filled. Let's get out of here. Thank you, neighbors. Wherever you may be, if you're not the ones that I beat on the way in. Saucepans with water. Beautiful. Slowly stockpiling water. Still got a ways to go before I feel anywhere near comfortable enough with what we've got, and we're starting to get hungry now. I guess we'll eat the rest of this chicken. And we'll head back out over the fences. And, full to bursting, really? Thought I ate half of it already. Well, hopefully that lasts me the whole day then. I didn't mean to overeat like that. Because that can be bad for you. You do have to kind of maintain a weight. The heavier your character is, the less longer they can sprint and run. And that could be your death. Being out of shape could be your death. Alright. I forget if there was anything in here that I wanted already, that I left behind. I know there were books. But I don't know if I want to grab those quite yet. Electricity for beginners, I do. Not a question in my mind. And, you know, I'll take the beginner's books. I'm not going to take anything other than that, though. Right, nothing there. And there was no food in here, so... let's go ahead and leave it open, so I know I've been there. We have no map of the area, so... there's no way for me to mark it. She has to leave herself a reminder. These houses are all empty. I'm thankful for it, but at the same time, I wish they had more stuff in them if I'm gonna get lucky enough to get empty buildings. Whatever this room is, it has no windows. Oh, it's the kitchen. Hey, the door's locked. That's super rare. Lately, anyway. I don't know if I want to be opening the bathroom window when I can't see to the right-hand side of it. And the front door is unlocked. The luck. Now we're gonna get lucky on food. We're getting lucky with things. We're not getting a griddle pan in case I'm desperate for a weapon. But we're not getting lucky enough. Ah, can opener. I'll take it. I take it all back. Thank you. Oh, I'm filling the water bottle. I didn't mean to, but that's all right. Fill the bowl. No food in the refrigerator. Everybody just took everything with them. A backpack would be just so nice. Yep, I'll take that. Carpentry for beginners. Let's see. We'll read this and then drop it. Some metalworking stuff. Make metal containers. Yeah, that's great. Good for her to learn. She absorbed it very quickly. Smart girl. Is that it? Anything in the bathroom? No, no medicine cabinet. These houses have been filled with minor gifts. All I'm looking for. And all she wants is a backpack. How could everybody have taken a backpack? With a much more organized inventory and plenty of daylight left, Jessica heads out again, hoping to find something of value, anything of value. A bag. Another melee weapon on the off chance this eventually breaks. Ways to repair this one. Any of it. A hammer would even go great lengths in the future when we come across doors that we can't go through. I'm also doing a little sprinting when I can. If I can get some early level 1s, the better chance we're going to have at surviving long term. Okay, we have some, I believe these are the trailer parks up here. Another starting area you could have. Let's get through the trees quickly. Broken window is telling of, at the very least, somebody in garages, which we can open now. Which means these could have something. Alright. I think we have to make a pit stop and see what we can find here. I don't like the action music. One banging on a door. While one just watches, cheering his buddy on. Yeah, get him. Get that door open. Eat all the nobodies that are in there. I wonder who's over here. See if it draws anybody out. It's an office. Locked. Did not draw their attention. There's still a door. We'll see if they start banging while we loot. I don't know if these are going to have anything valuable whatsoever. Some broccoli. Take it. I don't know if the pen... I think the pen can be used as a weapon. I don't know if... I think you can very rarely get an auto kill out of it. I think. Could be very wrong. Wow, nothing. Let's see if we can pop open one of these. Nothing, huh? No disassembling. I don't know. Equip a secondary. So we can grab a sack and we could start filling it. That might be worth doing. Let's see if we can grab the attention of one. Yeah. And let's start clearing them out. Get her on the ground. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Still nothing of value. Excuse me, madam. Madam. This is private property. Okay, I guess we're just gonna back up a bit. That door is causing issues. She's not moving very quick. Oh, there's somebody at the door. How interesting. Just gonna speed. Alright. I don't know why she's causing such problems. There we go. But that got really scary. How many? Just one? Locked. Wait a minute. There's another one down there. Storage unit. Unsurprisingly. Being a dangerous place. Ooh, speedy boy. Let's back up. Ooh, there's two. Let's get out of here. It's fine if this is going to come this way. I just want to get out of the sight of the other one. Alright, things are getting a little tense, but not too bad. They're manageable. Manageable numbers right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, good swing! On the ground very quickly. Okay. Here's the problem now. Our weapon is starting to get kind of, unfortunately, beat up. So I think we're going to switch to the pipe. And then I'm going to slap the sack on as our secondary. And I'm going to start using it to carry things from now on. Did he pick up another one at that door now? No. He's just really wanting out. None of these are unlocked. Alright, that's fine. We can't see the sack. I think it's because you can't put it on your back. We'll see if we can go in through the side door, maybe? These are all reinforced, I believe, so they're really hard to break down. Yeah. Locked. Well, okay. I think someone's got a sweet cowboy hat. I kind of want it. Let's see if we can get it. Come here. Yeah. Perfect. We just drew him. Now there's a skeleton that's just been devoured completely over there. I want to bring him a little further back. There we go. Yo, you just look good with that hat, though. I want it. On the ground. Heh, stop resisting. I genuinely didn't even think about that stop resisting thing when I made her a cop. Alright, well, it doesn't match nicely, but hey. Does the job. A lot of dead bodies. I'm gonna try and get to this, box here. Someone's at this door, I think, too. Yeah, nothing. Completely stripped down. Just one. Tent peg. I'll take it. Getting out of here. Ooh, she's so angry. I'm sorry, madam. Alright. Alright. Not a bad little outing to that particular spot. We got some useful things. The sack alone has at least got, you know, it's better than nothing. It does restrict us to using a one-handed weapon when we want to use it. I thought about using the plastic bag, but ooh, there's something stuck in his back. Let's get up to him. I did think about using the plastic bag, but it didn't seem worth not using the bat over. A hand fork. But the sack with its weight reduction, it can hold at least up to 15. It's much better than what we had. I want to see this. Let's get through the woods really quickly. I do not like being in trees now. Anybody in? Oh, it's a little cabin. Unlocked. Let's give it a little knock. See if anybody knocks back. In the meantime, a little bit of food, some pepper. If we ever get desperate enough to have to just start eating straight pepper, then we're in a bad spot. Alright. I'm nervous. It's just a toilet. The cool thing about them putting corpses just around the game naturally now is I don't know which ones I've beaten and which ones are there as just part of the scenery. Don't think I killed that one though. Lumberjack shirt. I was hoping maybe we'd have an axe or something. No such luck. All right. I don't want to get too far out. The sun's starting to go down. You can tell by the orange hue. And Jess realizes that, knows she's on a clock. So let's just take a little bit of a peek over to here. Yeah. Trailer park, but this guy looks like he has a meat cleaver in him. So I think we're going to try and take this fight and then get out of here. Let's eat the broccoli. I want the meat cleaver if I can get it. Is that a meat? Wait, is that a meat cleaver? Yeah, it is. I'd like to get it really badly. Oh no, don't go inside. Don't go inside. Okay, well, if we attract one at a time, I'm fine. I can kind of take him out. Come on. Okay, good. And there she is. That's what I want. Worth the outing alone for the meat cleaver. Another one-handed weapon I can take and just use. We'll take a look at the condition of it in a bit. I think there's 2 or 3 in here. Let's get out. I want to look. How many? Oh, they distracted each other. Oh, he's got... Is that like a visor? Or he might have a bandana on, which is neat. Well, since they're distracted, let's hit this place up real quickly. There's an actual bathroom with a shelf in there. It's just the one. She's got a cute shirt. Okay. Just want to make sure there's no zombies here. Alright, we can do this. I want to smash it, but I want to smash it with the weapon. I don't know why it's making the flesh noise. Let's see if we can pop one of these instead. Them banging in that other, literally though, them banging around in that other one is driving me nuts. If I just smash the window, what happens? Does she? Okay. Remove the broken glass. Did that distract her from there? Yep. It absolutely did. And she already smashed this one. Alright. You weirdo, you're dumb! You're very angry, and that's kind of making you a little on the stupid side. Nobody over there, right? That just scared the hell out of me, noticing there was a corner I hadn't even seen. A key! Why, thank you. I can lock this place after I literally broke it all just to get in. I'll take the frying pan. It's not a bad thing to have. And we can check the bathroom. Beta blockers. That's such a good grab. More cotton balls. You know what? I'll even snag the bleach. Let's get out of here. Time time to head out. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that whole scenario. That was a good little run to the nearby zones. We didn't grab much, but we got enough. As long as we can break even in the early days with how much food we're getting, we can last a little bit longer. I can't get lost. I need to go back exactly the way I came. Then we're okay. Now we're exerting ourselves. Okay. Let's lighten our load a little bit. We'll put the baseball bat in there as well. We're getting there. Okay, I think... Yeah, we're back. I think we're relatively safe over here. Is she damaged at all? No. We didn't take any beatings out there. A few very minor close calls, but beyond that. Seems we've returned to a quiet home. Nothing's come knocking at our doors. For a minute I thought I heard something scraping against the window, but I think it was just my shoes on tile. So we got a few useful things. In this drawer, let's put the secondhand weaponries. I don't know what to do with the tent peg, so we'll go ahead and put it down. And we are getting tired. We have been running around quite a bit. And then here's this canned soups. Peppers. The hand fork will go over here. I think I'm gonna leave the baseball bat home for now. With the cleaver and the lead pipe, as long as we're carrying the sack, with this being our only means of carrying more things, I think I have to. We'll keep the beta blockers on us to deal with panic when it happens, and everything else is fine. It's starting to get late, so instead of going back out while we still have daylight, we're going to continue reading First Aid for Beginners. I'd love to have that multiplier, just for if we ever have to worry about concerning ourselves with first aid, which I'm sure we will. And we will continue the read until she can no longer keep her eyes open. She grows tired, and so she lays her head to rest on a rather plain bed. No pillow, no sheets. Those were taken when the family left. But she sounds safe. Things are quiet. While she has not found a backpack, she has a sack now. Some hammers, nails, and planks, and this place could become rather safe. She looks forward to it.